Hey, so it's me, Katarina. So me and my friend Sean decided to start a podcast, and we just finished filming episode 2 today. And I'm not really sure how to promote and like promo stuff, so here I am, I guess, just kind of talking about it first. I did kind of edit together like a promo video, but I'm think I'm gonna put this before that, and so it's more coherent of a thing. But yeah, it's called the Flaming Whiskey Podcast, and basically the idea is we are going to eat spicy food and make cocktails and just kind of talk about stuff. We're both stand-up comedians, and so it's gonna be a lot of riffing and back and forth. So hopefully you guys maybe check it out or enjoy it and you know give it a view. Oh wait, I don't know if there's a way to like show it. Hey chat, look, I mean there's no chat because this is a recording, but you can see the food. This is Dave's hot chicken for you. This is the sweet Canadian cocktail right here, which now that I think about it, the cocktail's not in frame, but we don't have a tall enough table yet.
Yeah, further episodes will feature a better table.
Yeah, and here's the, so you know we're not lying and that we can afford Crown Royal. Here is the coveted bag.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what people will accuse us about lying about. Right? No way they have $40.
No, with these tariffs, are you kidding me? That bottle is $60. Pretty spicy. Whew. Wow.
The heat starts coming and it don't stop coming, Gap.
I already have the hiccup. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh my god.
What, too hot?
I can't talk.
She didn't believe me, folks. She's like, it's not going to be that hot.
I can't talk.
Cat has been immobilized.
Oh my god. Oh.
Cat was late to the podcast in her own home, by the way, folks.
To be fair, this one's very impromptu.
Yeah, we've only been planning this for like 6 months.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, on Valentine time, it's like 6 minutes.
I didn't know you had your own type of time.
Oh. Mama! Oh god. I don't have nearly enough napkins for this. Holy shit.
Yeah, we spent our napkin budget on French fries.
Is this even a podcast anymore? Is this
I don't
torture?
know.
This feels like torture. I'm crying.
As am I.
Oh!
I don't know if you can pick it up from this camera, but there are tears streaming down my face from this chicken.
Oh, Lord have Jesus, mercy. Mary and Joseph. Oh.
Those guys are made up.
Okay. You hear about... Fuck you. You hear about the women's rocket launch? In space? Fuck.
I did not hear about that. Why don't you tell me about it?
It was like Gail King and like Katy Perry and Lauren Sanchez, Bezos' wife. They all,
And they went to space?
yeah, in one of his rockets, and like a couple of scientists went up too, but apparently Katy Perry was a nuisance up there.
Wow, would she like bring a crying baby or something with her? She's like, I'm babysitting.
She just had to sing.
She was singing on the rock?
Oh yeah.
That's like the equivalent of someone who claps when a plane lands, if not worse.
Can you guess the song that she sang?
Firework.
Oh, it was a good guess. I'll give you 2 more.
Was it one of her songs?
No.
Rocket Man. Or Rocket Woman.
No.
Oh, alright, I got one guess left.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
One more guess. What is it?
Okay, it's not one of her songs. I guess it has to be space themed.
Yeah, actually.
I think the funniest thing would be she did a song with no lyrics. She just like sung the Star Wars theme song. She's like, It's not the Star Wars theme song. I give up. What do you got?
What a wonderful world.
Now, I did not hear this, but I'm just imagining Katy Perry doing it, but as Louis Armstrong. So I'm just imagining Katy Perry. I see green, red roses too. You know what? That would make sense. I would hate to be on that rocket with someone doing their best Louis Armstrong impression.
Yeah.
That's admittedly way worse than a crying baby.
So Gail King was like, she looked like she was going to the gallows. Like, she looked like she was like being sent to get killed. Like, she was obviously terrible. Everyone else is like all smiles, just like real sociopathic, just like nothing could go wrong. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fair. At this point, most planes don't land safely. You're gonna get in a rocket?
Oh yeah. She was the only one that had a reasonable reaction to going up in this.
Why did she agree to go in the first place?
I think Oprah was on it, and Oprah made her go. She was like, "This is bigger than you. You have to go."
Yeah, of course it's bigger than her. It's a rocket. You know how big a rocket is? Things are like 20 stories tall.
We got the biggest rockets, folks.
Not bigger than Oprah in her heyday, though.
Katy Perry was just up there. I see rain.
They should have just... Why didn't they just open the airlock?
Because they'd all die.
Nah, you open it up, then you close it back up real quick after Katy Perry gets sucked out. Then you get a nice, quiet ride home.
Like, they're like, it was really quiet. Like, you get up there, and you don't realize how quiet it is, and it's like, oh, this is, like, bigger than me. You know, whatever, we're all, like, they have that experience, and then she's just up there being like, I see you, just like fucking...
Listen, worst case scenario, I'll build my own rocket. How hard can it be?
What is it, rocket science? John Lockwood could do it. Wait, we can't say people's names. I'm not gonna exercise it, man.
For the rest of the folks, the rest of the podcast, we're just gonna be naming local niche Buffalo comedians that most of you have not heard of, like ourselves.
Oh man.
It's just gonna be a list. I'm just gonna Jesse Winterhalter, Jacob Morrison, Katie Scanlon.
This reminds me of like graduation
Edo.
when you're like,
Full-time black man.
yeah, shit! This is the one thing we said we weren't gonna fucking do! And now we can't stop, I'm fucking dead! Oh god, I'm dousing this shit in fucking honey. And I'm gonna finish it, because mama didn't raise no bitch.
For the record, he calls himself full-time black man. That's
like...
not a name I've made up. I want to clarify that.
I just realized
by naming Buffalo comedians.
No, that's a statement.
There's not a guy that I call full-time black man. There's
or that
a guy
we collectively refer
calls himself
That's
full-time black man.
holy. You gotta catch up on this chicken.
I just want to clarify that.
Oh.
This is what happens when you put zero planning into it.
What do you mean? We did 6 months of planning.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, in that planning, we should have gotten some milk.
Mm. You're in luck. I'm dating a white guy. There's milk in the fridge right now.
Yes.
Would you like to excuse yourself to go get some milk, sir?
No, I'm going to go not have some milk in the other room.
Okay. So now I gotta keep the Welcome back.
Thank you. What did I miss? The point of this was for them to watch us eat the tender. That's what killed it. We just got food. We're like, well, we might as well get something that's also enjoyable.
That's literally what my logic was. I was like, oh, I want to at least enjoy something.
Yeah, no, I figured we were on the same page with that.
Yeah. I got white cream in this drink. I got white cream in that drink. I'm double creamed up, dude.
Double creamed up on a Wednesday afternoon.
Damn straight, homie.
Your question.
What?
This is a trans person. Someone does bust inside. You just have like a little spout to empty it out afterwards. You turn like a little thing.
No.
Saved in a tank that they've installed.
No, it just leaks out just like how it does out of a cis girl's pussy. But thoughts? Should we do thoughts on the food?
Yeah, I like the tender, the bites. We just got regular hot for those. Very much enjoy them. Big fan of the Dave sauce, very tangy. The Reaper tender that we had, the thing that nearly killed us. Like, I don't recommend anyone ever has it because it's not enjoyable at all.
No, I hated that.
But it is hot.
I actually did not enjoy that at all.
So, like, if you need enough capsaicin to, like, sterilize an area, I recommend that use it for that. Like, I do think you could use this chicken to prep a room for surgery.
Yeah, if you want to, like, weaponize. Like,
yes, chemical warfare as well.
Oh, yeah.
If you're looking to raid a trench, for example, this chicken would be an amazing tool.
Yeah, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go in and ask a Dave's Hot Chicken employee to get you the sauce and seasoning that they use. And just that, no questions asked, so that you can put it on your own chicken, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, and then you make your own pepper spray with it.
I don't think they're just going to give you the season. You can't just go to a restaurant. You're like, hey, can I get the ingredients so I can do this shit at home? It's not a store. That's my plan to monetize comedy. That's what I'm going to start stealing cars, but then in the back, I throw an impromptu showcase.
What's this?
And then when I get arrested, I'll say, officer, it was part of the bit. Legally, they can't arrest you if it's just a bit. That's the law. Trust me, my cousin's a lawyer. That is how we should promote this podcast. It should be playing on a guy's phone as he's going over monkey bars and they're in their training videos that they put out.
Are you talking about ISIS training videos?
Have you never seen those? They're always on monkey bars for some reason.
I can't believe we're talking about ISIS in our first episode. The very first episode of a podcast about eating hot food and drinking alcohol somehow descended to us talking about ISIS training videos.
Listen, they're good at monkey bars. There's a credit where credit is
good
due.
at monkey bars!
Those guys have some great upper body strength. Like, if terrorism doesn't work out as a career path, they could, like, be in the circus.
Well, you're...
Folks, this has been the premiere episode of the Flaming Whiskey Podcast. Check it out whenever it's posted.